It's story time. This is the blossoms of Floraland. Shall we begin? Meet the blossoms of Floraland. You're wondering who? Why, they are Rose, Daisy, Violet, and Lily too. They love to play all day, but when bad comes, they send it away. Together they live inside a willow tree near a pond where most days are spent having fun with friends. Except for those naughty army ants and troublemaker Dandelion. Here's the story of one of their adventures. It started off a typical morning. The birds were singing, the honeybees were buzzing, and the sun was beaming bright. "Get up, you lazy buds," said Daisy, who was always cheerful, especially in the morning. So rise they did, tossing their fluffy cloud pillows at each other as Daisy giggled in delight. Then one by one they slid out the window onto a rainbow made by morning dew. Today was a special day. The Blossoms planned a tea party, but before they could have fun, chores must be done. First, they had to feed Mr. Lucky, the bunny who lived near the wishing well. Then Lily gathered sweet nectar for the butterflies. Daisy was in charge of waxing the shells of the June bugs, while Violet took their walking sticks for a walk, and Rose, the grasshoppers, for their morning hop. They loved their life in Floraland and would spend their spare time flying flower petal kites, making hot air balloons, and playing leapfrog with Mrs. Green from the pond, and of course, flying on their pets. Daisy rode Miss June, Lily, Flutterby, Rose, Dottie, and Violet had Zoom. By early afternoon, the chores were done, and it was time to set the clover table. "This beautiful silken spiderweb should fit nicely," said Violet. Lily agreed and gently placed the teacups on top. Rose then poured her secret blend, rosebud brew, while Daisy managed to nibble on a cake or two. Yummy! Everyone sat on their toadstool, thanked Mother Nature for her bounty, when all of a sudden they heard, My baby has fallen from the nest. Oh my!" It was Rose's close friend, the cardinal. Quickly, the blossoms dashed away. But while they were gone, the angry army ants, under the direction of Dandelion, were marching away with all of their goodies, even the teacups. Oh no! Dandelion had always been sort of a bully, and the army ants needed a little encouragement to steal sweet treats. But this was going too far. Stealing is never good. The Blossoms reached the tall oak tree where Mrs. Red kept her cozy nest. There, they saw Mrs. Red's two other chicks chirping away, concerned about their baby brother. He was scared too, but thanks to a nice deep pile of leaves, wasn't hurt. But the big question now is how to get him back up in the nest. Together they tried to think of a way. Rose hoped Dottie could help. Violet thought of Zoom, while Lily suggested Flutterby. But they were all too small to carry the baby bird back to his mother. He was too heavy. "Wait, I have it," said Daisy. "I'll use my bubble power and float him back into his nest." All the Blossoms have flower powers. Lily can make stars appear, Rose hearts in the sky, and Violet fireworks, very handy in Floraland. So the baby bird was returned safe and sound, where he was happily greeted by his family. "Dandelion, how could you?" said Violet, who was sassy for a violet and never afraid to speak her mind. "You steal from us when we are helping our Floraland friends? Shame on you!" This is not just one of your little tricks. This is mean. The other blossoms nodded their heads in agreement. Much to the blossom's surprise, Dandelion started to cry. I'm sorry. I thought you left to go play. I've always wanted to be your friend, but didn't know how. Tears began to fall down her face, and the blossoms could tell she was really sorry. Lily stepped forward and took Dandelion's hand. I know how hard it is to make friends, as I am shy and don't always know what to say. But you can be our friend if you promise to be nice. The other blossoms smiled. I would love to, and I can help with chores, but don't expect me to live in that willow tree. I would be cramped. I must be outside in the meadow where wildflowers like me need to be. So it was agreed. Dandelion could be their friend, as long as she behaved herself. Lily pulled up another toadstool, and the army ants brought back all the goodies to the tea party. And together, they munched and laughed the afternoon away. The end. For when the sun sets, their colors are in the sky. The blossoms are with you. They are close by. Go flower power.